Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Civilization 6. The year is 1740 AD in the wretched Roman Empire, turned 259. And we caught England with its hand in the cookie jar, trying to siphon funds from us, but we have sent a spy over to London to try to acquire flight technology. And we're going to kind of see how that works out for us. So, we're not at war with anyone. We're still trying to get our infrastructure here in the colonies dealt with. My offer. Oh, that's my spy. They're going to offer me dyes and money for my spy, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm afraid not. Sorry, England, you're kind of on my bad list at the moment. I am not a fan. Norway has earned the Great Admiral Ching Shi, which makes sense because we decided that we didn't want to take Ching's services.
I only understand friendship or scorched earth.
Oh, I like that quote. Total war, expropriation, settler costs reduced by 50, and military organization. Well, we don't need to do that at the moment. We still have this frigate that's out here doing a little bit of pirate hunting. Let us travel over here, because I figured the ships would be relatively close to this fort. Now, in terms of civics, we only have urbanization to go. And we can get a neighborhood, district, public transport, and military research. Receive 50% gold per appeal of tile when replacing a farm with a neighborhood district. Well, that'll do, I suppose. Now, here in Duro, let's, now, we've got a ship over here already, so I'm not that crazy about getting another one going. They say that we should get a trader. Well, actually, yeah, let's get a bank going in Duro. Now in Brund, a granary. Continue building things. We also have a road here to Buenos Aires, which is good. So infrastructure has reared its wonderful head. Now we have two... Oh, how many envoys do we have? We have 4 envoys? Okay. Well, if that is the case... Ah, we do. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and we have 2 more to go. Let's get the 6 bonus from Valletta. And... Let's pump up Jaktara. Now, I have had a suggestion to conquer Jaktara and take it... Jaktara's over here on this other continent, but we haven't explored the continent yet. That's where I'm kind of iffy about it, so let's just throw an envoy into there, and we'll start trying to get influence and take it away from Norway. They only have 5 envoys, so we will confirm that placement. I think that just gave us a ton of money. Yes, indeed. So now we are 176 gold per turn. We're in the money. And, oh, hello there, Caravel, or Quad. Let's say hello. Hello! And we can continue exploring the continent then. Let's send the knights through here. Good. Now Caravel's already paying off dividends, which I am pleased about. Now, in terms of settling here on Laurasia, I think I'm going to build like 1 more city, probably right here. Oh, the barbarians are trying to counterattack, and they barely did anything. I'm okay with this. Now, the pikemen have left. Fire the cannons! Yeah, if we can kill them from the ocean, I'm completely okay with that. Now we've completed our workshop. Rome needs a factory, apparently. We will do that. We're going to make Rome our production capital, at least in the center of the empire. Pokrovka, they suggest a military academy. And man, we are just building up this fort, or this encampment district. I'm alright with that. And the quad survived. Barely. And we have a promotion available. 3 more turns to ballistics. Our spy should be arriving in London any time now. Norway has denounced the evil deeds of Congo. Congo's the other civilization we haven't seen yet. That's what it was. I don't like the fact that the ships can't counterattack. Let's just keep that going. Like so. Excellent. Now we just need to send a unit over there and we'll be all set. Let's actually see, do we have any units we can send over there to that camp? We've got a crossbowman. Oh, we got a legion. We'll have them march. Rio's in no real danger. We'll skip the knight's turn, have the caravel finish off the barbarian ship, and we'll go ahead and promote them in the next turn. Soloka, they suggest a bath. I have no problem doing that for them. It's kind of interesting to read about baths in like Turkey and Rome, because that's not really a thing that's done here. Oh, England adopted the economic policy. Grand Opera, India's built an industrial zone. Norway has denounced India. Samaria adopt professional army. Glad we got all that info. March, 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 mighty legion. Well, since that base is now done, I guess let's go ahead and promote combat versus naval units, since that's pretty much what this ship is. It's our pirate killer. And we're going to send our knights across on the other side of Jaktara so we can start exploring this little kind of mini continent. Because we know that this is a long peninsula, and we need to see what's on this side. And I would like to find the Congo, to tell you the truth. England used a horseman to clear a barbarian outpost. Thank you, Adolfo. Samaria has built a university in Larek. We're getting a lot of intelligence. Your fishing boats have been pillaged by barbarians. Ah!
Let's get on our knees and pray. I don't know to whom. Is there a patron saint of ballistics yet?
Adam Savage. Oh, man, he must love the fact that he can now be quoted in Civilization games. I liked Mythbusters, though. Loose! So they stole our builder, did they? Well, fortunately, these guys can cover some major ground quickly. And it's going to take the Legion a bit to get where we need them to go. Actually, it would be probably a good time, instead of a settler, to... How much would it cost to build a caravan? Or trader? Yeah. And we'll have the trader go to Jaktara, and that could, like, get a road built, I guess, maybe? I know that's a bit of a waste, but... Rifling? Ooh, rifling. And we get a ranger unit, which I'm good for. Now, they want us to build a campus here in Antium. Or Big Ben. Could you imagine Big Ben being in the middle of a desert? That'd be kind of strange. What has a good science bonus for us? I know those ones have +4. Actually, right here looks good. We'll build a nice little desert campus. Kind of like the colleges near my hometown. Workshop. Or, yeah, the workshop's going to take us less turns, so let's build that in Ravenna. Then they can build the rest of their districts a little bit easier. We will sail down here and see what's going on. This may be just a large island. At which point we'll need to have a settler travel over here. And we could build a settler flat out if we wanted to. I mean, we've got the money to burn. We've got 261 gold per turn coming in. We are quite the merchant power. Now then, musketmen, nothing really they can do. Let's fortify them. They healed up. Okay. So, our spy is now here in London. I would like... Man, we only got a 37% chance of steal 1 boost, including electricity. Ugh. Gained sources. Spies will operate at 2 levels higher for 24 turns. I guess that... Let's go ahead and do that first. Mission duration 8 turns. Our intelligence projects the following probabilities. 100% chance for mission success. Let's accept that at the moment. I'd like to do what I could to continue a successful campaign. Don't want to waste that spy on a fool's errand. So let's go ahead and travel to Jaktara. I know it's a relatively small route, but we'll get a road going. It'll be fine. Be nice to our neighbors. I would really like you to move that catapult, though. That would be nice. And they're still rocking out warriors. And nothing but coastline over here. Any more barbarians? Nope. We should be able to take care of that. Actually, no, wait. These guys, could they retake? Samaria. I wonder who's at war with who. I haven't really been paying attention. Because I'm a genius. So I think I know what I'm going to... Ooh.
I feel it is time to build some neighborhoods to house our growing populace. We should build these on our most beautiful lands, near natural wonders, or perhaps by the coast.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Neighborhoods with higher appeal will house more citizens, whereas neighborhoods built by marsh, airports, or rainforests are not going to be very populated at all.
Oh, they'll be populated.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Very steampunk. Choose Civic. What do we got now? Mobilization. Defensive pack and declare war of territorial expansion. Unit maintenance cost reduced by 2 gold per turn per unit. Neat. Now, real quick, let's go ahead and... What are we going to build here? There's not a whole lot that we can build here, and that's not going to take us forever. How much is it for a harbor? 107. Woo! Well, that's right, you're not exactly known for areas of industry. That will keep you occupied, though. But let's go ahead and just build a trader. Now then, real quick, I am going to see... Can we take this builder back? Okay. Yes, we can. Good. That makes life a little bit easier, and we might as well go ahead and explore this continent with our frigate. Oh, another thing that we need to do over here is use some gold. And we'll get a trader going. Yoink! And it also says we should build a scout. I actually think that's wise. And that barbarian camp still doesn't have anyone near it. And unfortunately, our knights are kind of landlocked at the moment. Keep on going. Let's check out... Interesting. We got some empty land here. We've got a source of iron. More ruins. This seems to be the larger part of the continent of Valbara. What's the name of the other continent? Valbara and Terra Australis. I am relieved to see that your empire poses no threat to ours. That's what we told you. We are nice people. England has cleared land and leads for the Terracotta Army. Don't I have the Terracotta Army? I thought I did. Oh, you know what? They may have been building that, and then when I showed up...
Roads were set up a colossus of 70 cubits high, representing the sun. The artist expended as much bronze in it as seemed likely to create a dearth in the mines.
Filio of Byzantium. I know that's a Greek, but that's very Roman too.
Bolt action.
Whoa! If you harm my friends, you will face the might of Uruk. This I promise you. And we learned rifling. What were you babbling about there, Gilgamesh? Okay. That was weird. I'm everyone's friend. Rome, we're friendly people here in Rome. Steel, artillery, battleship, Eiffel Tower, sanitation, gives us a sewer and the medic, replaceable parts. Let's go ahead and learn flight, I suppose. We can claim another great person. Who wants to join the fold here? Great Merchant, John Rockefeller. Grants 1 oil as strategic research. Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource destination improved by the destination city. And then we got Industrial, Modern Era, Great Merchant. Great Writer. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and recruit Mr. Rockefeller. Now, our shipyard's completed. They suggest a great lighthouse, so we might as well make Kume like the ocean destination. That's actually kind of cool, the Colossus, the great lighthouse, and then the tiny little lighthouse there in the middle. I like it. Okay, builder. Can you, get back to... Oh, whoops. They got confused, as did I. Now, they actually cannot travel. And we're about to have a barbarian caravel. Before we start exploring, let's have our frigate head over here and introduce ourselves. Before you attack any more of my stuff. Now, the scout... We can automate exploration with them. Send our guys back in here to fortify. Pretty as you please. Now, where is... If we want to get some exploration going... Like, where is the farthest location? We've got London there, which we already kind of know. Uruk for Samaria. Let's go ahead and go to London. See if we can actually do such a thing. Oh no, it's not going to let us go to London. That's sad. Well, where can we go? Larek? I'm kind of curious why we can't go to London. It's in the same continent, isn't it? I'm looking. No, it's in Valbara. Interesting. So this is a smaller continent than I thought it was. That is very interesting. Let's go ahead and trade with Mysore. Kind of end the wrath of Gandhi. Now, I know we can farm the crabs there, but I want to repair this. Now, where can you go? Let's do... Sure, we'll begin that route. What could possibly go wrong? So this is Valbara 2. That's strange. Is this kind of like just a part of it? Kind of like Madagascar? Even some old villages here. Or does this stretch all the way around? Okay, Mr. Rockefeller. Activated effect must be... Your trade routes gain +2 gold for each strategic resource improved by the destination city. That's kind of cool. And we get some oil, too. So, do what you need to do there, John. As you dance a jig. And where's our knight? That's cool. You can make landfall and we can check out what's going on in that city. England has earned the great merchant Sarah Breedlove. Sarah Breedlove, huh? Promise fulfilled. Your promise to the Indian Empire to stop settling nearby has been fulfilled. Yeah? We don't really have the room for it. Oh wow, the frigate can attack from way back there. That's pretty cool. And we shall repair. And there we go. Good Legion. You can go ahead and fortify there on the coast. Cool, look at all these untouched resources that the knights can grab, and that we can grab too. We need to start building some more settlers. And I think that's actually what we're going to spend some money on. Because, I mean, we've got... What we got over here? We've got tons of incense and silver. That's going to be a nice little mining town. I don't think you actually mine incense, though, but you know what I mean. Well, maybe Gandhi will chill out with his denouncements. India adopted conscription. And we're a few turns away from learning flight. Our spy actually should be... I heard something. I'm not sure that... Anyway. Let's go ahead and travel over here and get some fishing boats. Unit has earned XP. I'm actually really curious if, well, there's a barbarian camp. That's Jatara's problem, not mine. I'm actually very curious if we ever learned any tech from these villages. at this point in the game. And it looks like we've actually discovered the whole of this continent. And so we have at least two villages to explore. Maybe there's another one there, though I doubt it. Now that the barbars have been dealt with, there's a lot of catapults. Unit needs orders. Scout. Ew. I would... You know what, guys? Just make landfall. I kind of want to see what we all have here. I don't think scouts can travel into other people's territory, though, which is unfortunate, but... England has earned the great engineer James Watt. Man, they're getting all the things, aren't they? They probably had a great scientist, and that's how they learned flight so quickly. And we're about to learn mobilization. Oh, check that out. We made landfall just in the nick of time. Whew. It was a narrow escape. But looks like we're finding the rest of the Indian cities here. Maybe we'll find their capital. Hello there, modern era. It's about time.
Our military is now trained in the way of combining 3 units into a single army. Much larger and more powerful than a core unit.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force speak most copiously about peace, until they have completed the mobilization process.
I don't know what you're talking about. 50% discount on all unit upgrades. For right now, let's go ahead and get that, because we're probably going to be building a brand new army, because we don't have a whole lot of units up anymore. So, is there anything about modern era units yet? Modern era, ooh, that right there. 50% production toward industrial and modern era melee and ranged units. Because we need to start getting the band back together. Conservation. 1 copy of strategic resource allows you to produce and purchase units requiring it in any city. And naturalist. A late game civilian who can create a single national park to attract tourists. Must be purchased with faith. Ooh. I like that very much so. There's Oslo. And we'll just continue exploring up the coastline. And our knights will have that village discovered in the next turn. We can build a neighborhood in Toronto, if we feel so inclined. They're actually suggesting the Ruhr Valley. 140 turns, but it really increases the production in the city. And since Toronto is one of our huge industrial complexes, you will remove the mine on this tile. Ew. Man, we just don't have a whole lot of room for districts, do we? Because removing that will put us in a bad way. Let's just build a stock exchange to be safe. And you're suggesting a harbor. I've got no qualms with that, now that they've expanded. And some scouts and some spearmen to finish it off. Alright, good deal. Well, this was an interesting episode, guys. We were able to find out just how big this stretch of land is, and it's a lot of untapped resources for the Roman Empire to take advantage of. So I think settlers shall be built and utilized in the next episode, at least in certain areas. And looks like London is a little bit different from where we thought it was going to be. Like, everyone's all squeezed in this area, so once war breaks out, it's going to be war in a really bad way. But hopefully that won't be our problem. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.